Hello, what's up, guys? I'm the normal playing guy, and so you may have seen in the news today there's actually some maintenance due. Update 5.18. So, as you can see pretty much right here, Super Extreme Z Awakening. I'd like to just bring out a video that I had just done, point you out to one that I did probably this point last year, where they'll probably EZA, like former old EZA units because they have become terrible. And now, sure enough, it has actually happened. It makes sense, of course. EZAs are supposed to be the best thing to happen. It's supposed to bring up old units to meta relevant, and of course, it's not really what's happened if the power creep and meta relevance has just gone on and on and on and left them behind. Plus, the first few EZAs weren't strictly the greatest because they were still trying to figure out how overpowered should they make it become. But we can have a look at the list. Now, there's a picture of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and that makes sense because he is the first one, and rightly so, he would get the first Super EZA. So this is AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, okay when he first came out back in 2016. EZAs so then became a thing in 2018. So March 16th, 2018. There we go. So I can expect, I would imagine then March 16th, 2024 to be when this comes out, to when the Super EZA comes out. So it's hard to say what's going to happen. Are they going to do like a current trend off power level on the older units? Well, that would make sense. I mean, logically, that's the right thing to do. I mean, then this would be massively different. This is like some old ass unit who's about to get some EZA anyway. So that's interesting. Well, then we got the likes of like Broly, then we got these trio, Piccolo, Frieza, and Ultimate Gohan. Right, we have Boo, we have Kid Boo in here. So he is allegedly one of the best supports, and I can see that. Especially when you can give everyone like 80% to stats and everything and several key. I mean, it's pretty bonkers. But imagine if he could look after himself. And then again, you saw Broly. Broly is, I mean, legitimately could be one of the most hyped units going for this. I don't know if they'll do out several of them at the same time, but for sure we'll start off with like these three have got to be right up there. And the list goes on. I mean, we have Gogeta, right? So we're talking. I believe it's Super Saiyan Gogeta, or is it Blue Gogeta for the ninth anniversary? But it'd be good if he could have a more relevant partner. Beerus, there isn't really good Beeruses. I mean, the list goes on. We're talking STR, Omega Shenron, Janemba. I mean, and then the list goes on and on and on. Goku Black could make a return. Kaioken Blue. Interesting. You got so. I mean, eventually you can come around to Super Vegito, right? That could be pretty good. They could bring in Physical Vegito Blue, AGL Vegito. I mean, at what point does it stop? I'll probably say they'll start probably looking around the LREZA, right? Because I mean, the rest you could legitimately say, yeah, you can argue a case. But we're talking like Saiyan Day, we're talking anniversary, so probably not. But as I say, it's huge. This does say that the passive will change, so that's something, right? So it is going to be a fully fledged EZA, right? As well as probably an increase in super attack level. So what are we going to go to SA20? Maybe. But yes, the passive will change. They will have another EZA on top. It's hard to say when we're going to have a medal. Is it going to be another EZA? Will they add medals to the existing? So in a sense, it becomes a sub EZA for himself. So you easy. So for people who don't know too much about the game, the unit comes out and you have an EZA for them. And then sometimes a couple of banner units or free to play units have a sub EZA where you have to do it all over again, all the grinding in order to actually awaken these. And you get no stones for doing this. And it could be the same again. You could end up doing this event easier. You get your 30 stones. You do it again, but this time you don't get any stones, but you get another set of medals. It's hard to say, right? By the looks of the image here, 20 out of 30 for your, well, hard to say. We don't, it's probably going to be one single event, much like an EZA. It's probably going to be somewhat difficult. It's hard to say if they'll go beyond level 140. I would imagine they'd stay 140. and in which case they would probably choose the super attack might go to 20, and then of course their passive will change, right? So that could be something. So good stuff to look out for. And then off the bat we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we have Broly, and of course I mean, if it's not going to be Kid Buu, it's certainly going to be like the family Kamehameha trio. We're talking full power Frieza and an ultimate Gohan come into play. And of course, here, the implications for free to play players or free to play units rather is really good. Because like these are free to play and they're pretty exceptional. This guy's free to play and can be exceptional in the right circumstances. Like, and then you got these which have like you do six at once. I mean, some of these older units that you may think, oh, you're great to have them now because you can bust through some events with them. Then they become no longer relevant. I mean, we're talking free to play units that have even more relevance. So that's going to be really good. So, nice short video there, really. But yeah, Super Extreme Z Awakening is a thing that's coming out, and as I say, I expect March 16th to be the thing. So, hey, you can let me know how hyped you are, but hey, it's going to be a big thing, right? If we think this is implemented, then when it comes to the ninth anniversary, things are going to get crazy because depending on how well they can nail this down, they still have months and months and months. Hell, they've even got Saiyan Day, Goku Day. I mean, you name it. But they got a while before to get it under wraps, get the balance right for the ninth anniversary Easy A's because there's a whole bunch and maybe some returning of this super easy A. That's got to be something, right? Anyway, pretty hype. Something to look forward to in the future. So yeah, plenty to do. So thank you very much for watching. This has been a real quick video, but hey, you can let me know how it goes. But thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one, and bye bye.